What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where I posted a video earlier this week talking about the new Alfa Romeo Tonale taking over Lake Como as tons of automotive journalists came from all over the world to finally drive the new CUV from the Milanese brand. And now the embargoes have lifted. All the reviews have come out as of yesterday, and I'm sure you guys have gone through a lot of what everyone has to say about the Tonale. Now, with that said, I wanted to focus on two quotes really quick here, or maybe even three or four, we'll see. And then I wanted to give you guys some just nice B-roll of the Alfa Romeo Tonale. And as we go through this, I definitely want you guys to be subscribed to the channel because you might see something very special take place very soon here. I'll just leave it at that. If you guys aren't following my social media, make sure you do that. You might get a sneak peek of what's going on. Now, yes, the Alfa Romeo Tonale, the first electrified CUV from the Alfa Romeo company, is the symbolic model of the brand's metamorphosis. And the Tonale is the first milestone of the 0 to 0 process, with Alfa Romeo being the fastest manufacturer in the automotive sector to go from 0% electric models in the range to 0% emissions in 5 years. And the hybrid engine is being tested with the brand new and exclusive 48-volt VGT, which is a variable geometry turbo hybrid propulsion system specific to Alfa Romeo and capable of transmitting motion to the wheels even with the engine off. And the electrical system has been conceived to be at the service of the brand and its DNA, offering an authentic hybrid driving experience. Now, we will see the plug-in hybrid here stateside, but it won't be presented until the fall, and we won't be receiving customer cars here in the States until the first quarter of next year, 2023. Now, the driving dynamics and agility of the authentic Alfa Romeo, thanks to the specific technical solutions like the most direct steering in this segment, the brake-by-wire system for regenerative braking, the dynamic torque vectoring, and the Alpha active electronic suspension system with specific geometry characteristic angles and stiffness. And keep in mind, the Tonale is the most technological Alfa Romeo ever. It is the first vehicle ever to be equipped with an NFT digital certificate, first level of connectivity, and an innovative infotainment system designed to offer over-the-air updates and integration with Amazon Alexa. Now, with a total size of 22.5 inches, the two large full TFT screens represent the best in class of the segment. Now, you have the Super, Sprint, TI, Veloce trims, but you also have the Speciale, which is the launch trim. And each version meets the needs of a customer looking for a true symbiosis with their car. The Tonale makes its debut of a new, simple, and highly distinctive trim structure. And the Tonale can now be ordered in a 4-cylinder hybrid configuration with the 1.5-liter 130 horsepower engine on the Super and Sprint versions, or 160 horsepower on the TI and the Veloce, both combined with the new 7-speed double-clutch automatic transmission with integrated electric motor P2 from the 48-volt 15-kilowatt 55 Nm 135 Nm thanks to the 2-5-1 transmission ratio. But again, those are the powertrains for overseas. When we get the plug-in hybrid, we're going to get a little bit more power behind it. Now, available on both power levels is the exclusive Speciale or Special Edition launch version, extremely rich in technological content and connectivity characterized by typical sportiness of Alfa Romeo. Now, I wanted to leave you guys with a couple of quotes before we continue this beautiful B-roll. Two things that Autocar had to say about testing the Tonale just yesterday in their article. They were quoted saying, "The big question is whether this is going to be the car to truly save Alfa Romeo." And that's a big question. Alfa Romeo, with just having over 4,000 reservations for the Tonale Special Edition, is aiming at what I believe I read 80,000 units for the next year. So that's some big shoes to fill. And if it's priced right here in the States, which we do not know the price range here, I think the North American market is going to take really well to the Alfa Romeo Tonale, as it doesn't look like anything else out there on the road. Now, Autocar also said this to sum up their experience with the Tonale. They were quoted saying, "What we've got here, then, is a good-looking SUV with above-average driving dynamics and long-distance comfort and impressive multimedia, but just an okay powertrain and interior." All right, so take that to heart. What we've seen so far, it looks like a lot of this sticks. We're going to have to get behind the wheel ourselves to be able to properly make our own opinions here. But from what we can see, I definitely would agree with Autocar with what they have to say. As far as the looks goes, it is a great looking SUV. The multimedia is great. Uconnect 5 system. The powertrain, hey, we don't know about that yet, but they drove it, so listen to them on that. And the interior, well, it definitely could use some alphaness and characteristics. Now, Wheels.com has been quoted saying, "The worst flaw by far is the sticky, sedate throttle response. Hold the revs at 4,000 RPM with the gear select in D, then floor the accelerator, and you will have to count to 3 before the full forward thrust brakes cover. Somehow, the dawdling E-drive and the indisposed variable vane turbocharger don't see eye to eye." They were also quoted saying, "The Tonale has a lot going for it. Fully adaptive matrix headlights, Alexa, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay, TomTom sat-nav, and a Harman Kardon sound system, level 2 autonomous driving, and plenty of electronic aids. But its alphaness is strangely underdeveloped and needs more TLC, ideally before the PHEV arrives later this year." Some kind of criticisms there, but no car is perfect. But with that said, does it drive like an Alfa? Does it have the heart of an Alfa? I mean, that's going to be very subjective depending on who you're asking. But with that said, what do you guys think about the reviews you've read so far? It's finally here. People are finally driven it. And now it's time to get them in showrooms, which they will be delivered by the second week of June. So the time is now. Do you have a Tonale on the way? After reading these reviews, are you more excited about getting a Tonale or the Tonale in general? And do you think it's going to be the car to save Alfa Romeo? Now I'm going to leave you with some B-roll here, but if you guys enjoy what I do here and you want to further help support the channel, always check the links in the description below where I have a one-time link donation for my PayPal, my Cash App, and my Venmo, just in case you guys want to donate an extra $1 or $2 to the channel. I appreciate that extra love and support. Thank you so much. You guys can also check out the Ron's Rides merch in case you guys want some t-shirts, stickers, tank tops, hoodies, everything Ron's Rides is there. And I'm also on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Ferrari, Maserati, and Alfa Romeo, and even some Fiat. Make sure you guys also subscribe to the channel, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video. And with that said, you guys be blessed, have a great day, and we will talk to you guys in the next Ron's Rides video. Peace.